And now, The Business Buzz, an insightful and fresh take on a variety of issues that impact the local business environment. This is where we address the business topics that matter. Here's your host, Sabrina Turner.
Good morning, Cayman, and welcome to Radio Cayman's Business Buzz. I'm your host, Sabrina Turner, and the Business Buzz is proudly sponsored by Cayman Medical Supplies and Cayman Insurance Center. Two shows for you today. The first one kicking off right now. We hear more about La Paleta America Cayman. Wow, I got the tongue twister thing there, and I'm trying to work on my accent. Yes, and in studio to tell us more, I'm pleased to welcome Ms. Jessica Thomas, who's Customer Service Manager. And after the 8 o'clock news and traffic and weather update, we hear from the Royal Cayman Islands Police Service for them and their updates and what's up their sleeves for the coming year. And I know that it's Ash Wednesday coming up in about 15 days. Yeah, for all those persons who are looking forward to that event. But it is a pleasure to have you in studio, Miss Jessica. Welcome to our show.
Thank you for having us.
Well, I know I'm going to be tasting some really nice treats this morning, compliments of
Paleta America
Cayman. And for you to know what that is, you can hear, keep it locked, and definitely something will be going on this Saturday as well, but I will not take the wind out of your sail. But, please share with us about your company, its journey, and why did it open?
Well, Paleta America is a worldwide franchise, originally from Latin America, that is an innovator in the gelato industry because we serve gelato on a stick. Mm-hmm. So it's a pretty cool format to serve our customers in. Definitely.
And you opened this operation when?
Just a couple of weeks ago, back in January of this year. Mm-hmm. So we're fairly new to Cayman.
And again, the purpose of a show like this is definitely giving small businesses a platform, and we're happy that we are able to actually showcase you so early into your journey. But thus far, because of where you're located, right in Georgetown on the waterfront, how have persons embraced your services thus far and your product?
Well, they truly enjoy and appreciate what we have to offer. They drive by. We get a lot of people driving by stuck in that rush hour, mm-hmm. That just peek out and or park behind Harley Davidson to just get out of their car and quickly grab a bite and break that traffic on their way home.
Why not? Just cool you down, definitely.
Right.
Share some details on the main goal of the business and some information on your gourmet, these popsicles as we know them.
Yes.
As. I'll definitely give my readings during the show.
Yes, please do. Passionate about ice cream and gelato in general. We wanted to offer our customers a unique experience, an extraordinary experience, because it's not only an amazing product, but it gets a conversation flowing. It's mm-hmm. very interactive. And we do have cool flavor combinations like strawberry cheesecake, nice. Dulce de leche, and some of our paletas or popsicles are even filled.
Yeah, I noticed there's a cookies and cream. There's a nice big Oreo there.
Yeah.
And there's a nice, in the strawberry, which I'm going to be tasting, there's a nice piece of fresh fruit, that strawberry itself, which goes straight into the other question that I'm about to pose about the ingredients, being made fresh and the importance of trying to incorporate and source some of your ingredients locally.
Right. It is very important to us to offer a fresh product. Our popsicles are handcrafted here in Cayman, and we try to incorporate locally sourced ingredients as much as we can. We go to the cricket pitch to get some coconut, where we can't wait until it's June for the seasonal mango to make our mango popsicles.
You might get it a little earlier. We saw trees that were full of blossoms from November and December.
We are desperate to get with those juicy mangoes. So it's important to us to offer fresh, locally sourced ingredients in our artisanal popsicles.
Now, was there any research conducted by yourself or just prior to embarking on this venture? The more popular flavors, understanding that you work with what fruits are seasonal, but person's demand can actually make that almost challenging at times.
Yeah, but we have franchises worldwide that we kind of feed from.
Okay.
So, I mean, our most popular flavors, such as strawberry and cookies and cream, I mean, those are winners anywhere you put them. But research per se, we are offering the most popular flavors worldwide in our franchises. And then based on our local likes and feedbacks from our customers, then we're going to introduce new flavors, change them up a bit, offer a popsicle, a paleta of the month, and that type of deal.
Excellent. Now, does your menu option also feature refreshing, vegan-friendly, natural fruit flavors? We spoke about the strawberry.
Right. We have vegan options such as lime, mango, strawberry, passion fruit. Those do not contain any eggs or milk, and they're vegan-friendly for vegan friends.
Now, Paleta America is more than just ice cream. It's an experience. I would imagine that with this location, customers can soak up the sights and sounds of our very own capital, Georgetown. How have you seen persons react to the product that you're now selling?
Well,
locals and cruise ship passengers, of course.
Exactly. Well, once you come by our cabana, you see, I mean, the setting is amazing. The setting is amazing. Have you ever been at sunset time around there? I mean,
not in town, but pretty much at Sunset House.
You're missing out, especially on our cabana. People can sit outside, enjoy their popsicles, and they even take pictures with the backdrop. I mean,
Nice.
It gets better if we can soak our toes in the sand, put our toes in the sand. But our setting right now is beautiful.
What is the serving size of these popsicles? Which I think that was perfect for you to take one out so I can show people. For those of you who are streaming live on YouTube.
Serving size,
There we go.
it looks like this.
Yes.
And it's about 120 grams.
So it won't make you feel like you're cheating, so to speak?
No, it's a good enough portion that you get your craving satisfied, but it's not an overwhelming portion per se.
For those of you who are listening and those of you who can see me, I just bit into the strawberry, and it's delicious. It's very refreshing, even though it's after my coffee, but still. When you're looking at getting this would be perfect. Easter coming up. Summer's definitely here.
Yep.
And we know how hot it can be. This is very refreshing.
Exactly.
And delicious.
You have to try our lime one.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what else comes to mind with lime? But yeah, the holidays are just gone.
Yeah, we can do that too.
Congratulations. This is delicious.
Thank you.
I won't venture to try all of them because I think we have a team here. So Susan is missing out on this one because I took the strawberry.
Well, she has two more to pick from.
Yeah, you got the Oreo. Let's see the Oreo, but I won't bite into it. I'll save them some. And this is for the sake of those persons who are listening.
The Oreo is vanilla with cookies and cream, with the cookies mixed into it.
And then you got a whole vanilla, a whole cookie here.
Right. That's what's special about our product, that we make them funky, cool, and they look very nice. Not only do they taste amazing, but they look very cool.
Delicious. Now, do you see yourself actually distributing these in other retail stores?
So far, our business model is from the cabana. We do intend to cater to private events, birthday parties. We have a couple of catering options, including a pop cart, what we call. But yeah, if we have the opportunity to go into retail stores, we will venture into it as well.
Well, I think now's the time. We definitely got to pay some bills because my popsicle pretty much is melting. And we want to thank this break for the kind compliments of K-Man Medical Supplies. Give them a call, 949-6211, and K-Man Insurance Center. Celebrating 45 years in the Cayman Islands, specializing in property, life, and other lines of insurance, products, and services. More from Jessica about her tasty treats when we come back.
The Cayman Islands boasts of a long, colorful, and rich history. In tribute to our roots, Radio Cayman, the voice of the Cayman Islands, is pleased to bring you the Historical Vignette Series, sponsored by Cayman National Bank. Visit Cayman National Bank today for all of your financial needs. The Cayman Islands, He hath founded it upon the seas.
The Bay Islands of the northern shores of Honduras, including Utila, Rotan, and Guanaja or Panaca, along with the islets of Elaine, Barbarat, and Murat, saw a rather rapid and dramatic settlement of Caymanians following emancipation in the Cayman Islands. The first Caymanian settler was Joseph Cooper, who settled in Utila sometime in the early 1830s with his wife and 6 of their children. Mr. Cooper met an American by the name of Warren, who assisted him with his first plot of land and would later marry his daughter Elizabeth and bear 7 children of their own. The Coopers would bear 2 more children themselves. A few years later, Cooper's eldest daughter, who had stayed behind in Grand Cayman, joined the family with her husband, Captain Thompson, and 2 of their children. 60 years later, the Cooper, Warren, and Thompson clans would form the bulk of the majority white population of Utila.
Information from this historical vignette was sourced from Founded Upon the Seas, A History of the Cayman Islands and Their People by Michael Creighton and the New History Committee.
Radio Cayman's historical facts vignettes are proudly brought to you by Cayman National, with branches on all 3 Cayman Islands. Visit Cayman National Bank today for all of your financial needs.
Cayman Medical Supplies, now providing Cayman Brac with medical supplies. Call 949-6211. And Cayman Medical Supplies will arrange to ship from wheelchairs and walkers to all kinds of medical supplies. Your order will be shipped to you either by Cayman Airways or Thompson Shipping for one agreed upon price. Telephone 949-6211. Cayman Medical Supplies, located at number 93 Smith Road, Windward Center, providing quality pharmaceuticals, medical supplies, and consumer products to healthcare providers, retailers, and ultimately the patients at a reasonable rate in a friendly, caring, and timely manner.
I'm Michael Webster.
And I'm Denise Brown of Cayman Insurance Center.
Family is not the most important thing, it's everything.
And for 45 years, we have worked with the community and their families on protecting themselves for the future.
Whether it's providing top-rated life insurance
or protecting your family's household investment.
From our family to yours, we understand and we care.
I'm Denise Brown. Call me at 814-7229.
And I'm Michael Webster at 925-5433.
We are Cayman Insurance Center,
specializing in property, life, and other lines of insurance products and services at an affordable rate. We are Michael and
Denise at Cayman Insurance Center.
Call today.
Welcome back to the Business Buzz, the business topics that matter, an insightful and fresh take on a variety of issues that impact the local business environment. Business Buzz.
Welcome back to the Business Buzz right here on Radio Cayman. I'm your host, Sabrina Turner. And this first segment, I'm pleased to put a spotlight and keep it there on Palette America Cayman. Yes, we're talking about fun popsicles. Yes, this is new. It just opened in Georgetown on the waterfront in January of this year to bring visitors and residents alike a unique new gelato offering. Palette America is an innovator in the gelato industry worldwide, creating artisanal gelato popsicles to satisfy foodies out there in search of an elevated experience. And boy, did I just experience that with the taste of the new the strawberry. The goal is not only offering gourmet products, but to connect people through the experience, uniting them as they create something to suit their personal taste and enjoy the experience with friends and family.
Very
what a
true.
Perfect setting and understanding the revitalization of Georgetown. Something fresh, new, and exciting like this, even though you've just started, right now your hours, you're trying to deal with the demand of customers, getting your foot wet, the whole 9 yards.
Right, because originally we had intended for our business to be based on cruise ship and walking tourists, but we've gotten a lot of local interest. And to be quite honest, I mean, why didn't we think of that earlier and open every single day of the week from morning till dusk? Because it's an amazing product. And it's pretty cool. It's unique and it's fun, and people are liking that now. Like food, fun, different food experiences.
Now, when you look at the pricing and flavors, what kind of prices are we looking at? And right now, for the flavors that you have, plans in the future for adding, would people be able to pretty much choose or to help you create other flavors?
Yes, we can definitely take on suggestions, flavor suggestions. We want to create a local flavor that really identifies with Cayman, or they can be the Cayman paleta.
Right.
I mean, that would be amazing. And our paletas range from prices beginning at $3.75 for fruit ones, and you can get as crazy as you want with dipping and toppings,
nice.
which is what's unique about our product, because we have 3 steps. So this is how it goes. We have 3 steps. You pick your paleta, the flavor that you want, then you dip it, and then you top it. You can dip it in white milk or dark chocolate, and then you can top it. We have 3 basic toppings that we always have at the shop: rainbow sprinkles, chocolate sprinkles, and crushed Oreos. But we've been asked for frosted flakes, which now we're featuring at the shop. We have colored nerds right now sitting at the shop for you to top them as well. So the creations can get funky and exciting.
It all based on your palate.
Right, and on your preference.
Now, we mentioned earlier, just before that break, about weddings, that you're being able to cater to special events. How do you go about booking you for an event? What is the process like?
Okay, we have a catering menu that we can provide our customers. And depending on what type of event you'll be hosting, we have different formats. We have a format like called Pop It Yourself, that you can take paletas home, dippings and toppings, and have your guests or your whoever you're hosting do it for themselves, which is a fun, creative way to enjoy a dessert. And for larger events, we have a pop cart. We'll be having a pop cart that will home our paletas, and then we'll have a dipping and topping station for them to request from our attendee to create for them.
Now, how can persons get additional information? Are you on Instagram, Facebook? Tell us more.
We are Facebook, Paleta America Cayman. Instagram, Paleta America Cayman as well. And via email or our phone. They're all listed on our Instagram page and on our Facebook page as well.
Now, when patrons come to visit your location in town, parking can be a headache.
Yes.
What is that? How is that sorted out?
A very important piece of information, because we do get asked that a lot. We have authorized parking behind Harley Davidson. So between Guy Harvey and Guy Harvey the shop,
right,
and Guy Harvey's Bar Crudo and Harley Davidson, behind there's a large parking lot that we can use for our patrons.
And right now, your hours of operation again
are Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. But again, we've had a lot of local interest, so maybe after our grand opening, which is this Saturday, we'll adjust hours to accommodate.
And we got some more information to share after this short break, which will be our final one before the 8 o'clock news. We got some information because I think there are going to be some giveaways there on Saturday.
Yeah.
But we got to keep it locked to the Business Buzz for more of that when we come back.
Show your home some love this Valentine's Day with a big Valentine's appliance sale at Brand Source Home Gallery. Save up to 30% on top brands like Samsung, LG, Beko, GE, Fisher & Paykel, and Frigidaire. Hurry now, because these savings are only good this week, the 10th through the 15th. You will love the savings and the look of your fresh new appliances. Save up to 30% on appliances this week, only at Brand Source Home Gallery in Industrial Park on Dorsey Drive. Call 623-5000 for more information.
We are Radio Cayman, and this is how we wake you up in the morning. Praise time on Radio Cayman.
Sing your praise to the Lord. Come on, everybody, stand up and sing one more. Hallelujah, give your praise to the Lord. We are united in Jesus Christ. We are the soldiers of the land.
Praise time.
Weekday mornings from 6 until 6:30.
There's a meeting up in heaven. Roll call. He's a name in the Lamb's Book of Life. Roll call, brother, sister. Roll call. If you don't stop shouting, if you don't stop dancing, we're going to put you out of our church.
Praise time.
Jesus in the morning, yeah.
Weekday mornings from 6 until 6:30.
Your song flowed through my lips. Your work moved through my hands. Your thoughts stay on my mind. Live in me.
Preventing dengue is as simple as preventing mosquito bites. Use a mosquito repellent, wear protective clothing, and stay indoors during early dawn and dusk when mosquitoes are most active. Control the places around you where mosquitoes breed. Remove stagnant water in outdoor and household settings. As a weekly habit, persons should change the water in vases, clear the water in saucers under potted plants, and ensure air conditioner drip trays are free of stagnant water. Outdoor objects capable of holding water should be kept empty and preferably disposed of or put into dry storage if not used. These include open bottles and tins, watering cans, buckets, empty paint tins, and old vehicle tires. Do your part to control the spread of dengue. The dengue virus is an infectious disease transmitted through mosquito bites. Symptoms may come on as early as 4 days or as late as 3 weeks following an infection. There is no vaccine or specific medication to treat dengue. Symptoms of dengue include high fever, headache, pain behind the eyes, joint and muscle pain, and rash. If persons have any of these symptoms, they should go to the nearest health center or hospital. It is advised to drink lots of liquids and avoid medication that contains aspirin.
Welcome back to the Business Buzz, the business topics that matter, an insightful and fresh take on a variety of issues that impact the local business environment. Business Buzz.
Welcome back to the Business Buzz, pretty much home stretch here, just before the 8 o'clock news. And we keep the spotlight on a new business that's opened up on Waterfront. It's called Palette America Cayman, and it's specializing in popsicles. And telling us more is Customer Service Manager, Miss Jessica Thomas. Now, for those who may just be joining us, we understand people get in and out of their cars, taking their kids to school, and just hearing about this. There is a grand opening that's taking place this Saturday. But for those to link the name with the product, where is that name derived?
Okay, Palette America. Palette in Spanish. Let me backtrack and explain that since it's a Latin American franchise, the way we call our popsicles in Spanish is paletas. So that's where the name Palette America came from. And yes, going back to your comment about the grand opening on Saturday, we are having our grand opening from 4 to 6 p.m. this Saturday the 15th. And we're going to give away 200 free paletas to our first 200 customers, and they're going to be able to dip them, top them as they wish, all free, just for you guys to soak in what we have to offer and give us your feedback, enjoy what we do, and get you guys excited about Palette America in general.
So that's this Saturday. So if pretty much you had a really steamy, nice, hot Valentine's Day, that is tomorrow, and you want to cool it down, why not go to this grand opening?
True. And for Valentine's tomorrow, you can stop by 4 to 6. We don't normally open on Fridays, but since it's Valentine's, we want people to share the love and enjoy a paleta.
Any specials for Valentine's Day?
Free dippings.
Okay,
let's put it that way. Free dippings.
Now, what is involved in managing a business of this nature?
Well, there's a lot to tend to, but mostly as a customer service manager, I deal with the experience in general of the customer. I listen to their feedback. They give me suggestions on what toppings or dippings, and those are mostly the important factors that I focus on. I do I don't want to say manage, but do oversee how the product is kept and how the cabana functions as a whole.
Okay.
But mostly I'm geared towards the customer.
Now, for the sake of those who just want to definitely make sure that they know where they're going on Saturday, or just maybe today to try it out, because that strawberry one, I can't wait for the news, because I'm going to finish that before the next interview. Definitely. Where are you located?
We are located in town, on the waterfront, right across opposite Guy Harvey's Bar Crudo. And again, parking, you can park behind Bar Crudo by Harley Davidson. And you won't miss us. It's a funky little cabana with pink shutters, and you'll see our popsicles, paletas right on the front of the cabana.
And they can follow you on Facebook and Instagram.
Right.
And for maybe booking you for a private function, what is the best way, or what would you prefer?
Email. It's on our Instagram page, or via DM and Instagram as well. Okay. We're pretty flexible.
Well, Jessica, it has been a pleasure featuring you on A Business Buzz, and for being so early and new into your this business venture. We want to wish you all success, and I'm quite sure
so much.
This will not be the last time we'll be hearing from you. All success to you.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for more Radio Cayman's Business Buzz, when we'll put the spotlight on the RCIPS after the news, traffic, and weather update.
Radio Cayman, maintaining the innovation.
On a daily basis, making it easy to connect with you, our listeners. Add us to WhatsApp today, 925-3261. That's 925-3261.
Radio Cayman.
Send a text or voice note.
Can I send a request, please?
You don't really have to ask us. Just send a request.
This is a shout out to my ex.
Radio Cayman, the voice of the Cayman Islands.
Radio Cayman, maintaining the innovation.